welcome back to Dishonored, where we are still at the... well, it's not just Dishonored, it's Dishonored 2. But where we are still at the site of basically someone saying, let's make Britain great again. And I'm just baffled that nobody raised a bloody eyebrow. I mean, yes, that is bringing politics into my game again, but how? Really is a case of somebody should raise a fucking eyebrow. Yeah. So every window has bars in front of it. That makes getting out a little bit harder. Taxes, 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 taxes. I mean, taxes can easily be a force for good, but
Are you coming tonight? Shouldn't miss that.
okay. Let's not try to walk past people. Past those people. And let's instead make our way to that room. Spy Master's axis of... that's I always forgot his name. Yeah, he used to be Spy Master, but he's the one that made himself Lord Regent. Now, who are you?
She was once a grave robber, made a profit during the fever years.
But where she's looking...
I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, the pus is all right. It is.
So, would I be able to basically jump right there, grab the bone charm, and get away? I think I should be able to.
I think I've spotted someone suspicious.
No.
This one's carrying coin.
Oh, let it go!
Me! This won't take long.
Soft life.
Think you look tough.
Okay.
You shouldn't have wandered outside.
You think she won't go anywhere, really?
I'll keep that nice scarf. Shit.
Alright.
Damn you.
I should have done a quick scout around to... oh. Oh, I was mid-air. I should have not held a way button, so the time would have slowed so I could make that leap. Alright. Damn. Please tell me it loaded. It saved recently. Where are we? Oh. Back to when we picked up the bloody bone charm. Alright, fine. I should be able to do this quickly this time. Oh yeah, I had more space now, so I can also have this one on. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting to save. 6, 8, 3. Let's take this note with us. Let's read this so we have it in our inventory. Coin, 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 coin. Alright. Oh wait, I don't have to put my salt away anymore. Because I have that room now. Alright. Yeah, it would be a lot easier if I could get on the tracks. And well, those things are very electrocuted. I feel like something is happening here. Should be able to maybe make use of it. This track seems to be safe to walk on.
I'm bored.
Oh.
I'll crush you!
Let go! What's going on? I'll cut you into pieces. You shouldn't have wandered outside without bodyguards, Mr. Little bird. Shit. Are you alright? You belong in a prison cell.
Did I just lead them into the guards? Oh Christ!
I'll be wiping off your
No, you won't be doing anything. I can tell you that right now.
Later I'll be laughing over rum about how you died.
Beg for mercy! A body! Here? What? Help me! Someone! Come on!
Alright. Sorry, old man. It definitely was not my plan to mess your day up like this. Let's oh, let's hide the body so. Oh. I hope that doesn't get counted as my kill, because I did not kill him. Actually, one of his men shot him. Interesting that it's one of those men that got out safely. Alright, so I can make that.
Be careful. She's probably hiding somewhere close. There's a sign of her.
Does that mean that now that all of them are looking for me everywhere, that I can actually go over here in relative safety? Now, wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, Christ.
Here you are.
Ow, ow. Oh, that's not...
I bet you've been living a soft life.
Yes, I have, in fact. Oh, Christ. Oh.
Heal.
And I couldn't see very well what the power did, and I died. Alright. Oh, and that didn't make a save.
Nice.
Back here again. Alright. Maybe this time I'll first remember to make a save. Secondly, remember to, you know, be stealthy in this stealth game. Yeah, I thought I had the sign of going up it last time instead of going towards it. So that track is definitely electric. Alright, so there are definitely people there. You guys are clearly planning something. Why won't you clue me in on that, or just put that... Ow. Okay, don't come close to those. I don't know what they are, heads. And no, I'm not moving on without that bloody room. Because remember that while this is a Let's Play, the Silver Spike on Howlers, your dear editor is stepping aside this week to give you both sides of an argument raging across the street. Guest editor, the Howler Bride. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that the Dust District and even Karnaka itself would be better off if we legalized Paolo and his howlers in any way? Instead, decent folk should hope to wake one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. Why shouldn't we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch needs to worry about the wrath of the overseers. Yeah, and anybody they think might be a witch. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the Overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good values of the 7 strictures. Believe me, the dust and Bastille is not in our streets, but in our hearts, and only the Abbey will make us clean again. Sebastian Armitage.
What's going on here?
Of course, I forgot. Dishonored 2 and its super aware guards. That will notice a door opening.
Stay sharp. I'm not afraid of a bunch of cockroaches. Come here. Oh shit!
What was that?
They didn't notice me, did they? Christ. Is it just rats that are walking through the gate? Alright, so I need to take a look on what the hell is going on. Because I set things in motion, which was exactly the plan. But now to see exactly what I set in motion. Come on. Alright, so people here are still around, but then what the hell was happening over here? Someone saw something, but I don't know what. How do I take anyone out around here? That's my question. Just how do I make a beginning? So I have 2 people around here. This one that is looking forward and this one that's looking towards him. So if I take her out, I should then be able to take him out.
Oh, Lord.
someone should have come through already.
Hush. You'll tip off the mark.
How long you gonna wait for some lost aristocrat to stumble through?
Long as it takes. You want to eat, right?
Maybe this ain't such a good spot for an ambush.
God's shaking people down. More blood flies this year. People just ain't walking the streets anymore.
Getting hard to make a decent living.
Alright. Okay, see their peripheral vision. Alright, so my predictions were correct. I should be able to take her in. Alright. You can join a couple nice guards. So that, well, at least that makes me feel slightly better about getting ambushed. Because it was in fact an actual ambush. It wasn't just that I was completely retarded, I was actually planning on their part behind it. There we go. So now we just have... Look, we still have that one over there. And that one over there. Are those the only ones I need to take care of? Over here, if there's anyone around here. That should be it. Alright, let's try to put a plan in motion. Because what I'm going to try and do is drop down, shoot that guy with a sleep dart. And then sleep darts don't have their own mark on this on the compass. That's annoying. But anyway, all right, let's.
Looking for him.
Oh, come on. Bastard. End of Grey River. Jill, you screwed me. Paolo was where you said he'd be, alone. We knifed him 50 times. He was choking blood when I drove a rail spike through the side of his head. Then he was just gone, and there weren't nothing but a bunch of rats. Not sure how he pulled that trick. But you must have no scumbag. Next day, Paolo comes back with 10 howlers. But there's a couple at a time. Jack, Brinda and Thomas screaming into the streets and bashed out all their teeth with a hammer. But that crazy powder in their eyes had them seeing terrible things, screaming like carnival clowns, mouths all running red. Then Paolo gave the word, and they shot him with those screaming darts they use. I stayed hid. So I'm finished, asshole. And I bet you were working with the howlers all along. I swear, if I ever see you again, I'll stick you. This would be... You annoying! Ah, Christ. I need faster dots. I need the faster sleep potions. Well, that was very annoying. I mean, I know, I got what I wanted. I wanted that rune, and I got that rune, and I didn't get killed, but... I didn't exactly... I'm trying non-lethal around here. Well, I guess that maybe in the next one we'll... not have guards kill each other. And you just know that this is going to be counted as one of my kills for some reason. Oh well.